Ripley detected this particular terror cell through one of her honeypot sites. Attractive, high-stakes games hidden in the darker reaches of the internet.
Screen.
Once a player penetrates level 5, Ripley tags him as a security threat. Ripley engaged skilled gamers, exhibiting familiarity with weapon systems and terror tactics. This particular group managed to pool winnings of just under $3 million, which we paid.
Wait a minute. You paid a terrorist group $3 million?
That's affirmative, General.
But you'll be pleased to know that everyone associated with this group is either in custody or already enjoying their much-hyped afterlife. Ripley walks tall and carries a very big stick. That's why we applaud everyone here for endorsing Ripley's status of complete autonomy, both foreign and domestic.
Temporary domestic autonomy, Kenneth. Let's take your girl for a walk before we let her off her leash.
There are innocents at that party. Understandably collateral. But what assurances do we have Ripley won't orchestrate a similar attack at home?
Ripley won't be dropping bombs at home, Mr. Paget, and there will always be innocents. At least Ripley hit this target away from population and cameras, and she targeted their vehicle, which just happened to be loaded with C4 and Iranian Katyusha missiles. The explosion that killed these people was theirs, not ours. Thank you for your time.
One question. What happens if we miss the connection after we paid them off? I mean, if these guys are smart enough to beat the game, then they might be smart enough to beat their tail, in which case we wouldn't just be tempting them, we'd be financing them.
Terror is a filthy sewer filled with hatred and bile that threatens our shores. If we are to protect ourselves, we have to be able to anticipate threats. Are we tempting those who would harm us? Damn right. If they're innocent, truth will out. In the meantime, Ripley will be online 24/7 looking to identify our enemies and the next 16-year-old who's a year away from strapping on a bomb.
Let's focus, people. You got 10 minutes to turn in your tests. Need answers for 7, 15, 16, and 20. Mr. Maltz, I believe you dialed the wrong number.
Well, computers are doomed to make mistakes, and this machine didn't make this kind of mistake. This machine was adjusting itself during the game to the situation that just arose. No, I never proposed that these sort of...
Hey, you know you promised your mom you wouldn't play WoW anymore? I totally agree with that. In fact, I swear to you, I will never, ever bother you about that again. Aren't you gonna ask why? Actually, you don't have to, because I'm gonna tell you anyway. I just found this new gaming site. It's called Ripley. You know, like the Matt Damon movie?
Or Alien.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, this one has no limit, and I will stake you with every cent that I have.